You're welcome to my English class. Our topic for today on the grammar is homonyms. Homonyms. Now, the first objective states that explain the meaning of homonyms. We should explain the meaning of homonyms. Second, identify examples of homonyms. Identify examples of homonyms. And third, use homonyms in sentences. Use homonyms in sentences. Now, the first one, what do we understand by the term homonyms? Here it says, homonyms are words that are spelled the same, pronounced the same, but have different meaning. Homonyms are words that are spelled the same, pronounced the same, but have a different meaning. In other words, homonyms are classified as pair of words that have the same spelling, same pronunciation, but differs in meaning. Examples. Now, we should note that homonyms can be differentiated using sentences. Homonyms can be differentiated using sentences. In other words, homonyms depends on the context of the sentence for it to be differentiated. These following examples will explain further. The following examples will explain further. 1. If you suspect a gas leak, do not strike a match. This is example number 1 in the first pair. We have 2 pairs per example. The second one says, her fingerprints match those found at the scene of the crime. Now, the first one, listen. If you suspect a gas leak, do not strike a match. The second pair, her fingerprints match those found at the scene of the crime. If you note from this particular sentence, the sentence 1, first pair, the match here is a noun. Is a noun. You know, a match from matches or matchbox. The second one here is what? A verb. Her fingerprints match those found at the scene of the crime. That is what? Example 1. Example 2. What does this sentence mean? What does this sentence mean? It's a question trying to understand the meaning of a particular sentence. The second pair says, he needed to find a mean between frankness and rudeness. Now, the 2 pair can be identified here as mean. 3. I am sure I am right. I am sure I am right. The second pair, take the right turn at the intersection. We now understand first right and the second right. Verb. Now, 4. What a beautiful ring. What a beautiful ring. For the first pair, the second pair. The children sat on the floor in a ring. The children sat on the floor in a ring. Now, we know that this is a ring. It's an example of a ring. And when they say ring form, in a what? In a round form. We understand that this and this are the homonyms. Number 5. She has rose garden. She has rose garden. The second pair, sales rose by 20% over Christmas period. Sales rose by 20% over Christmas period. This is 1, and this is also the verb. Now, here's an activity for you. We have activity A and activity B. Now, the instruction in activity A says that make a pair of sentences identifying the homonyms in each word below. So, block, can, sell, box, fan. So you identify the homonyms, make 2 sentences to show the differences in each what? Words. The meaning. 2 sentences here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So I'm expecting 10 sentences all together under what? Question A. Now, over to question B, you're going to write on your own 10 examples of homonyms in sentences. You're also going to follow this pattern You write 10 examples and make 2 pair of sentences to differentiate each word. So I'll be expecting, under this, I'll be expecting what? 20 sentences. And ensure that you underline each homonym in the sentence so that it will be easy for me to identify it.